Okay, let's get into some things. I told you that I was gonna find out if the interview is recent or old, and I just find out that the interview is actually recent, honey. I saw somebody telling me not to talk about the part 2, that people should just go there and watch it by themselves, and I'm like, honey, show me. No, I don't like people telling me what to do. I don't like it at all. It's actually a turn off. So don't say that thing to me ever again. Show me. I beg. I'm finding out that they're doing like a press tour to promote their new song, which is dope, by the way. I love that more than I love the Nakwamini. I thought I loved Nakwamini until I heard this one, and I'm like, oh, I actually love this one. So I'm torn between the two. In the morning when I was going for a walk, I actually listened to it, and I think they have nice chemistry, that one we cannot deny at all. Okay, on my previous video, and I'm going to play it in a few, we were talking about ENI and talking about exactly where they met. Okay, I'm going to play it to you one more time, and then you tell me how you feel about it down in the comment section. I don't know if ENI actually remembered what he said, because on another interview the same very day, which is today, he said something totally different, bro. Let me play you first.
As a result of, oh, my best friend has done it, maybe Nigerian girls, maybe I should just go to Tanzania and pick a flower.
No, certainly not. I did meet phina in Tanzania too. And, I think that was like the third time I was in Tanzania, and I was going to work on a project. I was going to do a song.
Let's stop there first. You all know that if there's one thing I'm very particular about is the receipts, okay? So he said that, yes, indeed, it's true. We met in TZ, but not as people think, because a lot of people think that we met at jp2025. That was not the case. We actually met at the studio because I had went to TZ. I wanted to record a song, and I needed a female artist. And when we were there, phina walked in, and everything was going so good. And let me play you the rest.
And then I was supposed to do it with someone else. And then, it didn't work out, and phina walks in because Simon, who is a director in Tanzania, had introduced phina. I said, oh, let's try it with her. And immediately she walked in, it was immediate chemistry. Like, the vibes were insane.
You hear that? He's saying the first time he met phina, it was at the studio. He was supposed to have a collaboration with a female artist. The other female artist that he was supposed to have with the collaboration disappointed, and when phina walked out, everything worked out like a magic. But here is what he said on another interview, and I'm going to show you also another interview that he had done previously that personally, I think he forgot that he said these words, y'all.
How na take meet?
We met in Tanzania. I was supposed to work on a project. He's a director in Tanzania, introduced phina to me, and since then it has been love at first sight, love ever since, and just,
According to ENI's encounter, he's saying that the same story that he said in the beginning. Calm down. The receipt is coming. Calm down. So he's saying basically what he's saying in the beginning in terms of him and phina met at the studio, right, when he was in TZ. But I think probably it was the wording, or he did not put the specifics, because how phina is putting it is kind of selling out a little bit what ENI is saying, because I don't know if it was part of their image that they want to separate from being known that they met at jp2025 or not. Let me play you this first. Calm down.
Right when he came for Priscilla's wedding.
Ooh.
But he was looking to do a music project with a female artist, and Holy Spirit.
We're still there. At least with phina, he's saying that he was in TZ purposely for jp2025, right? Remember, when he kept on saying he went to TZ for a project, people are like, it was probably not for Prestige 2025, for jp2025, but according to phina, he's saying that ENI had went there for jp2025, but he had projects in mind that he wanted to do, and he wanted to collaborate with a female artist, and that is how Phina was introduced to ENI, and that is how, when they met for the first time, it was love at first sight, and of course that is how they ended up dating. But let me play you a little bit of, for the people, because I saw some EP fans who actually think that I don't like ENI and Phina, or ENI and Phina, or like that.
Phina and I met in Tanzania at the jp2025, and we. Phina and I met in Tanzania at the jp2025, and we.
Thank you, ENI, and that's all I needed. Y'all heard it from the beginning. He kept on saying they met at jp2025. It could be that they did not meet at the venue, honey, but his purpose of going to Tanzania, because that has been the argument for the longest for some EP fans who feel like people are hating on that couple, that when ENI went to meet with Phina, it wasn't him being in TZ for the purpose of jp2025. And now, if you want me to pull, honey, I can pull a lot. At Wasafi, there are multiple interviews that ENI did. Okay? Not only at Wasafi. There are some other blogs that he spoke to, and he said that him and Phina meet during jp2025. So that has always been the argument, right? It could be that ENI probably think, in my opinion, right, that wherever it is they ask him if they met at jp2025, he probably think they met during the ceremony, or rather at the ceremony, right? Which will not make any sense, because they appeared together on that day. I don't think so. They were just seen hanging out that day. So they probably came together or not. The day that they came together was at Rakim's 4 months, right? 40 days, not 4 months, 40 days, when Rakim was being bring outside, right? And that's just about that. You know what I'm saying? I think that wherever I'm out here giving my tea, I don't really care what people say, honey. You can call me all the names that you want to give me, a hater, a this, but the fact that you continue to be here and still call me a liar despite me putting evidence on your face, it's hilarious, because I don't go in places that I don't like, honey. If I like something, I go there every day, but you can't be obsessed with my channel bearing my name, honey. My motto is I'm messy, and you're calling me messy. It's actually a flirter. Anyway, keep it classy.